Need for Speed No Limits comes at a time when mobile racing games are pushing boundaries and expectations are high. Developed by Fire Monkey Studios and published by Electronic Arts, this free-to-play title aims to bring the thrill of street racing to your phone. But while the promise of fast-paced races and extensive car customization sounds appealing, the reality may not be as impressive. So does it really live up to the hype? Let's dive into the good, the bad, and my final take. Need for Speed No Limits does have some strengths. The graphics are impressive for a mobile game. Driving through the streets of Black Ridge, especially in a Viper GTS, the game's visual details like rain-slick roads and realistic reflections stand out. The attention to detail, like the way light reflects off the car's body and the dynamic weather effects, does enhance the overall experience. The sound design also adds to the immersion. Each car, including the Viper GTS, has its own distinctive engine sound, which helps you feel more connected to the action. Whether you're driving a muscle car or high-performance sports car, the sound work is well done. One of the more positive aspects is the sense of speed. When you hit the nitro boost, the world around you blurs and you can genuinely feel the rush of going fast. It's one of the few areas where the game delivers on its promise of high-speed racing. The haptic feedback is a nice addition as well. As you drift around tight corners or activate the nitro boost, the vibrations of your phone make each action feel more tangible. It adds a layer of physicality to the gameplay that helps keep you engaged. The game also offers extensive customization options. You can spend a decent amount of time tweaking your Viper GTS, from selecting the perfect paint job to adding body kits and performance upgrades. There's lots of flexibility here, allowing you to make your car your own. Despite these positives, Need for Speed No Limits has several issues that drag the experience down. First off, the energy system is a major problem. Just as you start getting into a groove, the game often forces you to stop because you run out of energy. This system is designed to push towards spending money, and it becomes increasingly frustrating the more you play. It's hard to maintain any momentum when you're constantly hitting this paywall. The monetization is another drawback. As you progress, especially in the car series races, it becomes almost essential to spend real money to keep up. Whether it's buying in-game currency for upgrades or purchasing new cars, the game makes it difficult to advance without opening your wallet. This pay-to-win model can be off-putting, particularly when you hit a difficulty spike that feels almost impossible to overcome without spending money. The length of the race is also disappointing. Most races are over in a flash, usually lasting only 30 seconds to a minute. While this might be fine for a quick play session, it often feels unsatisfying. The races end just as you're getting into them, leaving little room for strategy or enjoyment. Additionally, the game becomes repetitive fairly quickly. Even with different race types like campaign and car series, the tracks and objectives start to feel very similar after a while. Racing through the same streets in Black Ridge again and again gets old very fast. On top of that, the controls are very one-dimensional. Most of your time is spent charging up nitro and steering left or right, which doesn't provide much depth or challenge. The lack of variety and depth make it hard to stay engaged for long periods. While Need for Speed No Limits has its moments, it's hard to recommend it. The impressive graphics and sound design can't make up for the frustrating energy system, aggressive monetization, and repetitive gameplay. The game quickly becomes more about managing in-app purchases and less about enjoying the racing experience. Unless you're a die-hard fan of the Need for Speed franchise and don't mind the constant push to spend money, this game is probably not worth your time. There are better racing games out there that don't come with these frustrations, and I suggest looking elsewhere for your racing fix. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. Let me know in the comments what you think of Need for Speed No Limits and what other games you'd like to see reviewed. Stay tuned for my next video coming next week. See you on the next one.